the streets, riding deep up in 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 the streets.
These suckers hypnotized by the spin of 20 fold. Ain't nobody kicking dough, falsified pimping hoes, claiming you ain't tricking dough, but you hang with pigeon toe, chicken hoe. Need to get professional, take those from successful pros, break that chain and let her go. Better yet, just break the hoe. Money come and money go, in the air like chronic smoke. What y'all killers running for? Moving like 100 folks, standing with your dozen and I'm rolling with 100 folks. Lay it back, watch it back, sipping on that goose gray, trolling MLK in a candy painted Chevrolet. What you say? You don't like the A? Better fly away before we split you open like a pregnant woman dilate. If you dare to violate, your health will collapse. Brains blow up in your lap, on the seat of your lap. If your boys dare to react, when my soldiers clap, we lay you flat in your trap and wipe your ass off this map.
I'm in the streets, riding deep up 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 in the streets. I'm in the streets, riding deep up in the streets,
smoking weed out the 12,
riding deep up in the streets. I'm
pulling new clientele,
riding deep up in the streets.
I'm riding deep up in the streets,
riding deep up in the streets.
I got a family in Georgia, got a gang in Florida, got a mob in Memphis, a couple keys at the border. With my eye on the sparrow, rocking my rebel apparel. I'm loading narrow, hollow heads in the back of the barrel to get 'em.
I cock lots and blast 'em, pop shots with fashion. You buck, you get bucked just like 5 cocks and magnum, like hot box and trash 'em. Chop rocks and magnums, I top notch like cracknels. One white drop the
Now
cash.
we them 51st boys on this PDC hustlers. Find us on the grind, told that I for them busters. Play my kindness for my weakness, I'ma have to touch you. Told your host before, bust a bad. I can't lie, I'm in the street and I gotta eat week after week. Make a freak if she feeling cheap. See clout for me, I'm elite and I gotta be. Keep doubting me and now I tear this motherfucker down piece by piece. I'm in the streets, riding deep up in the streets, riding deep up in the streets. I'm in the streets, riding deep up in the streets, riding deep up in the streets. I'm in the
Candy blowing nails,